Excellency, next in line is Honorable Davis Kechirchir, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Energy and Petroleum, to be accompanied by Mr. Alex K. Washira and Mohammed Liban, in the presence of Honorable Vincent Mushoka Musau. Excellency, last but not least, is Honorable Sir Vuria, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Mining, Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs, and accompanied by PS Jake Mwangi, SC Jagi, and Mr. Shadrach Madimi, in the presence of Honorable David Gikaria and Honorable David Transhogo Owen. So, Your Excellency, that marks the end of our part one of this ceremony. I would request Your Excellency to retreat your seat for part two to begin. And have your seat. So, Your Excellency, sir, as part of the organization of government, you are assigned the monumental task of steering the coordination of the institutional framework to support in the delivery of your agenda for the country to the Prime Cabinet Secretary. It is now my distinct honor to invite the Prime Cabinet Secretary to make his remarks and thereafter progress the day's program. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Your Excellency, the Deputy President, before I make some short remarks, let me take this moment, with your permission, to invite the UN Resident Coordinator will be able to speak on behalf of our development partners as we cooperate on matters of development in the country. Dr. Steve Jackson.
Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, Mheshimiwa Naibu Rais, Mheshimiwa Waziri Mkuu, mawaziri, mabalozi, viongozi, waheshimiwa, marafiki, hamjambo. Kama methali ya Kiswahili inavyosema, atendaye njema atalipwa zizo, which I'm going to twist a little to mean that good performance will be recognized. Permit me, Mheshimiwa, just to make 5 brief points on behalf of the United Nations and the development partners. The first is to say that anywhere in the world, a highly performant public service is essential to guarantee the effective provision of basic services to the people and a propitious climate for sustainable development. And in Kenya, one of the foundations of your Vision 2030 is an efficient, motivated, and professional public service. And indeed, the Constitution, your Constitution, states that a public service that is efficient, performance or results-oriented, and citizen-focused must be ensured. So, second point, Mheshimiwa, the step your government has taken today is greatly more than symbolic. Today, your government is signing a solemn promise with you, Mr. President, and through you, a promise with Kenya's people, because it is Kenya's people, of course, that its government and its officials serve. The Kenyan people need and deserve a truly 21st century government and public service, laser-focused on delivery, on that famous deliverology that we all talk about, and free from any blemish of bad governance. And that's why supporting public service reform has been and continues to be central to the support of a large number of Kenya's development partners, including the very many partner members of the governance group. So, Mheshimiwa, third point. For United Nations Kenya, we've been supporting public sector reform since 2006 in multiple ways, led by the United Nations Development Programme, but joining together the efforts of very many other UN entities. We've collectively continued to partner and collaborate with key institutions, such as the Ministry of Public Service and the Kenya School of Government. And some highlights of that work have included, indeed, helping to institutionalize performance contracting across the ministries, the departments, and the agencies, and supporting the transformation of the former Kenya Institute of Administration into the Kenya School of Government, and supporting it with South-South and international cooperation. And I know I speak on behalf of all the development partners, Mheshimiwa, when I say that we look forward to continuing this journey with you. fourth point, penultimate point. Of course, in line with Kenya's devolution journey, effective public sector delivery also has to be ensured below the national level, at the devolved, empowered county level. And since 2017, UN Kenya and many development partners, including particularly Sweden, Finland and Italy, working directly with the UN, have collectively supported the Ministry of Public Service and the Council of Governors to help develop the county performance management framework. That was adopted by the COG in 2018, county governments then adopted in 2019, and today most county governments also have a full performance contract cycle. As I close, Mheshimiwa Rais, my last point is about us, the development partners. A word on the efficiency, effectiveness and performance of your development partners. We also owe you a performance contract. Along with my brother, the Ambassador of the Netherlands, as United Nations Resident Coordinator, I've recently had the honour to become the co-chair of the Kenya Development Partners Group. And ensuring the efficiency and the effectiveness and the performance of the support that the development partners provide is something that is very dear to our hearts. Excellency, prior to your election, you and I spoke of the importance that you attach to a proper and regular structure of dialogue with the development partners. And getting that structure of dialogue with the partners up and running is something that will really ensure that performance contract between us and you. So we're performing in the way that the government and the people need us to. So we're looking forward very much to building and operating that new structure of development partner dialogue with you and with your government as a matter of priority. So Mheshimiwa, hongera kwa hatua hiyo muhimu iliyopigwa leo. Na asanteni sana. Excuse me.
Thank you, Dr. Steve Jackson. Your Excellency, we also have a brief remark from the Chairperson of the Council of Governors, Honorable Anne Waiguru, but I believe she has a representative, if she has not arrived yet, Governor Lusaka, on behalf of the governors.